Good. Well, good morning and welcome to Leander Club. My name's Paul Budd. I'm the General Manager of the club here. And this is a presentation put together jointly by Leander Club, but also by Riddlebox and through Jez Moore, who I've known for many years here, who's been a coach here and a committee member, and we've worked together for a long time, far too long together. And the plan for this morning is up on the board there. I'm going to do a little bit of an introduction about Leander Club, sort of set the scene for you. I'm going to hand over to Jeremy, who's then going to talk about the Riddlebox and the connection between the two companies and what we think we can do with you working together. At the end of it, for those that would like to, I'm very happy to do a tour of the club for those people who haven't been here before and would like to have a bit of a look round. My tours can last 15 minutes or 3/4 of an hour, and I judge that whether people's eyes are glazed and they're asking lots of questions, or whether they keep looking at their watch, wondering what train they've got to catch. But we can tailor it to what you want afterwards. So that's me. I'm the general manager of the club. It's a private club. It's a members club run by a members committee, and it has two senior paid members of staff. Myself, who runs this side of the club, the hospitality side, the bedrooms, the membership, the entertainment, and my professional counterpart is the director of rowing, and his job is to put the rowing program together. And the basic formula is very simple. I raise lots of money, about £500,000 a year. I pass it to him. He's got some process of alchemy that converts it into gold medals. So that's the way that it works. We're a membership of about just over 3,600 members. We've been around 200 years. This is our 200th year. Of those 3,500 members, 2,500 are allowed to wear the pink. And the pink consists of the tie, get the socks too. And it isn't just any pink. It is our own colour. Pantone 1777 is Leander pink. And to wear this tie, you either have to have raced at a significant level for Leander Club, got to the finals of Henley Royal Regatta, rowed in the boat race, or represented a significant rowing nation like GB at the Olympic Games. So the threshold to wear the tie is very high. There is another category of services to the sport. For example, the national coach, Jürgen Grobler, who's won gold medals at the Olympics, coach crews that won gold medals at the Olympics every year since about 1974. He's never actually rowed himself, but he's quite good. So guess what? He's got a pink tie. So that's the way that it works. We have about 1,000 members who are local people who want to join the club either as members just to use the facilities and to support what we do, or they want to bring their businesses here. And or both. It's amazing how many people bring businesses here on a continual basis and then join, and then you can just hear them on their next visit saying to their guests, welcome to my club, which is just like a nice touch, really. And then after that we have about 75, 80 athletes. These are boys and girls, generally post-secondary education, quite a few of them past tertiary education, and they're here on a high-performance program because they want to row for Great Britain. And that's the only reason that you come to Leander Club. We don't do novices, we don't do social rowing, we don't do veterans, we don't do masters. We simply concentrate on funding people into the Great Britain team. And the Great Britain team, which has had 3 World Cups so far, is just heading for the World Championship this year. About 47 people in that team, 33 of them come from this club. Next highest providing club, Molesey, I think 3. You can see the level of success, and that is not just now, that is a sustained level of input into the GB team. And that slide there says it all, really. 124 members of this club have won Olympic medals. Ladies and gentlemen, there isn't a single sports club in any sport anywhere in the world that gets anywhere near that level of achievement. And outside the door is the Olympic rings on the wall, which you couldn't fail to have noticed at the top of the stairs, and the names of the gold, silver and bronze medalists are wrapped around the outside of those Olympic rings. The other thing we do, big style, is Henley Royal Regatta, and Lady Fate was with us this year because we approached the regatta in our 200th year with 199 regatta wins to our credit. And this year we won 6. So in our 200th year, we won our 200th event. It's unprecedented. And the crews that come to Henley Royal Regatta and get to the final quite often want to come and join the club. So they can wear all their Harvard kit with a pink tie or a pink pair of socks, and it just says to the people back there in the rowing world, I've got that because I'm not just rowing for Harvard, because I've got to the top. So there's a lot of prestige attached to the tie. There's a lot of history here. I can show you a lot of history as we walk around the club. There are a lot of famous people who've been a member of the club. They're not the most important members of the club. The most important members of this club are the ones on the staircase that came up from the foyer, which is the last Olympic Games, the last World Championship, and I was going to say the last but one Henley Royal Regatta, because I haven't quite put 2018 up on the staircase yet. And it's these boys and girls who've put their careers on hold to pursue an Olympic dream. And that's why they're here. And that's the most important thing about this club, and that's what this club's focus is. And we find with businesses that we deal with, quite quickly becomes their focus as well. And they get to the next Olympics and they can say, help them, because we've supported the club and we've put money into the club, and that's gone to the athletes, and we're part of this programme. And they come here and have events, and the athletes are able to join them and talk to them, and they feel part of it. So companies join Leander Club and work with us for a variety of reasons. Some of it is to do with sponsorship and brand alignment. Some of that are local companies. Our biggest sponsor by far, cash sponsor, is Invesco. They're firmly rooted into Henley, and they're about performance and excellence, and so are we, and there is a very natural alignment. Other companies who work with us in terms of goods in kind. So anything that I can bring into this club that takes money off my bottom line, that is beneficial for you to give us in return for what we can do for you, is a good arrangement for this club, and again it helps the athletes. So people work for us in a number of ways. We've just finished Henley Royal Regatta, just recovering from it, having taken down all the tentage outside. A lot of companies come to us at Henley Royal Regatta here. It's not a corporate chalet halfway down the course wondering what's going on the other side of the river. This is skin deep. This is working alongside the athletes. This is seeing them boat. This is talking to them. This is going and watching them race and actually working alongside the athletes. A really unique way of seeing Henley Royal Regatta. But we do other things here. We have 11 beautiful bedrooms upstairs, ensuite bedrooms. They're all sponsored. Harvard, Yale, Oxford, Cambridge. They all sponsor clubs here. They get first pick during regatta about staying in it. For the rest of the year, they're wonderful bedrooms to stay in with lovely views. We do team building. I was saying to someone earlier, we've had the England cricket team here twice. They were so pleased with the first one that Andrew Strauss brought back the England and Welsh boards afterwards for a second go. And we had them on the river in boats with our Olympic athletes, and we were trying to talk to them about team, because that's one of the things that we do. Our coaches talk to their coaches about coaching. How do you coach? How do you motivate? We talked about how we do it. We cross-fertilized ideas. That's what we do with businesses, and we learn from you as well as you from us. We have meeting and conference facilities. We have several rooms here, air-conditioned rooms, state-of-the-art audio-visual stuff, video conferencing. Great place to come and do either motivational work with people, or come here and talk about performance. And what a place to talk about performance, and to get a coach in to talk about how they deliver performance. So that's enough for me to set the scene. I'm going to hand over to Jeremy, who will take over now, and then right at the end, if anyone wants to go on tour, I'm really happy to do that. Thank you.
Are you going to do that?